Hey, good morning, Amy and Courtney. You are so right. You had us laughing out here about putting our jackets away. We're wearing flip-flops and heels and showing our toes. We all got our spring pedicures. You are so right. It's going to be chilly again next week, so don't put the jacket away. So take a look here. It takes a village. We are at Henrico's West End at Short Pump Town Center, and it really does take a village. We are talking about the beautiful custom-built playhouses just behind me. This is all for Henrico CASA's 6th annual Home for Good event. So it's all raising money for the month of preventing child abuse, and that's happening this month. This project kicked off last weekend. It started Friday, April 10th. Will run through April 26th, so plenty of time to make your donation. I'm joined with Kristen Blaylock, Director of Partnerships, and we have Ed Lane, one of our designers of Lane Homes and Remodeling. Thank goodness it's right there on his t-shirt. And I can read you all the information. But first we're going to start with Kristen, who's going to tell us a little bit about the event, the 6th annual, which means it's coming back again for another year.
Yes, we're so thankful. This event has been embraced by Richmond, and we're thankful for that. Every year during April, which like you said is Child Abuse Prevention Month, we put playhouses on display because they're the perfect visual of a carefree childhood, and that's what we want for all the kids in our community.
You want something safe and stable, and that's what we're looking at here. So when you are helping custom build these and you're really thinking about that, of course we're going to talk to Ed about how he put all of the finishing touches on everything.
Sure.
But this partnership really came together with some of the builders.
It did. You know, we connected with a local construction industry, and so their skill is building safe homes, right? And we want children at CASA to have safe homes. We work with children who have been in crisis, they've experienced abuse or neglect, and so we want our theoretical safe home to be translated into these fun, safe playhouses, which is what we want the kids to have.
Do you have a specific story that you might want to share of some of the children that may have been impacted?
We work with so many children, and they're in all different situations, but what we want for all of them is a safe home for good, because the permanency is so important to child development. And so we get excited when, after we've worked with a child, if we see an adoption ceremony, if we see them with a family member for the long term, we know that they're in the right place.
And there are plenty of volunteers, and they're doing such meaningful work. What does it mean to be in the 6th year and continuing to grow and evolve?
Yeah, it just shows us that the community cares. You know, most people don't know that CASA exists. We work behind the scenes with children who are in tough situations. And so for the community to know us now, to see our work, and to look forward to this event every year, it means the world to us.
I bet you are absolutely blown away when you see each of these homes, how they are custom built, and they are so different from one another. You think that they could have the same vision, but really each home has different visions. So we have 6 of the playhouses that are here, and we have Ed Lane that's with us, and I took a look because you gave us a tour of all of the homes, and of course we specifically looked at one of the cottages in the back. So tell us a little bit about your inspiration for let me get it right, the Lavender Lane.
That's right.
Cottage and Playhouse. Tell us a little bit about that inspiration with the playhouse.
So with the idea of it takes a village, we thought it would be fun to have a nursery that we named Lavender Lane. And we wanted something that would be fun and whimsical, but also something that might be a little practical that you might want in your backyard, and that would be pretty versatile in the use of the structure.
And that's exactly what it looks like when you're looking at all of them, especially that one specifically, because all of the details, even the things that are outside in that place, I love it. I love that you touched on the theme. Can you tell us a little bit more about the theme?
Sure.
We didn't get a chance to mention that.
No, we're drawing on that age-old saying, right? It takes a village to raise children, and that's especially true for children in crisis. They need all the safe adults in the community to kind of rally together to speak up for them.
That's exactly right. Okay, so Ed, I want to go back to you about this particular home. We already talked about the inspiration, but how did this partnership come to be?
Yeah, so I've been aware of CASA for years, actually through the Goochland Rotary Club that I was a member of for a long time. They came and spoke, so I've known about their work and what they do. So when Kristen came to us and asked if we would partner, we were super excited to get involved.
Absolutely, and I could see why you wanted to be super excited. So why is it so important, though, for your company to be involved with Henrico CASA, especially for the 6th year?
Yeah, so it was, it's just a natural fit for us because we do design and we build, and it was an opportunity to do some team building within the company. So I think pretty much everybody that works in Lane Homes had a part in making it happen, from the design and the construction of it. And then it's such an amazing cause, and the work they do is just so worth it.
I think so too. So how long will the playhouses be on display? What kind of
Sure.
response have you had from the community?
Yeah, so the playhouses will be on display through April 26th. You can hop on our website, make donations for chances to win, and then we'll draw a winner on the 27th. But the response so far has been great. We had a community day kickoff. It was a big festival. There were hundreds of people here. And we're having another pop-up event next Saturday, the 25th, just to continue showing off the playhouses.
I love it. And you can pass all of the homes. You can
Yes.
look inside all of them because they are absolutely stunning. Like I said, no detail was left
Yeah.
behind. And the builders really took this to heart, knowing that
did.
this was going to be so meaningful for so many families.
Yeah.
And we're hoping that we can provide
We're
that
thankful.
with Henrico CASA.
Yes, yes,
Thank you both so much.
Yeah.
I
Thank
know
you.
that this is
Thank you.
drawing a lot of attention, so we're going to keep
So
those
fun.
donations rolling in if you can. When you're out here, the signs are posted, so you can scan the QR code. It says donate $10 for a chance to win this particular playhouse. So that's good. We have some information that we're going to read for you. As Kristen had mentioned, a village in action. That's the theme. Henrico CASA's 6th annual Home for Good event is now underway. Visit 7 custom designed on display both here at Shore Pump Town Center, and we mentioned that there was one at Libby Mill Library.
right.
That's right through April 26th. By making just a $10 donation, you'll be entered into a drawing to win a playhouse while continuing to support the mission of Henrico CASA. For more information, you can visit virginiathismorning.com and henricocasa.org. Thank you both so much. These
Thank
homes
you.
are so wonderful, so I hope that you will make your donation today. I know I will.